My name is Monique Mosee. I will perform a monologue of several women. The first, well, she can't have any babies. And she's okay with it now. But initially, her and her husband had a hard time. But they're okay now. And the other one's just not okay. She really needs a cigarette. She's waiting for her date. But she really needs a cigarette. She's been around the world a little bit in a couple of different places. She'll show you. And then there's a woman who's tired, simply tired of this man coming here after all this time with all of this mess that he's bringing into her home. And the other one would like the other one to bring it out of her home. So you know what? She's going to take care of that. She's going to get rid of all the things she doesn't want in her home. And then she's going to tell you how she does it all, because she's a phenomenal actor. I can't have any babies, you know. But we sure had fun trying. And boy, did we try. We made love in the morning, when he come home for lunch, at night before we go to sleep. He wanted children so bad. We both did. We wanted them running in and out of the house, laughing and crying. And when it didn't happen, it was like we lost all the babies we never had. El travieso de little Louis y la preciosa de little Nellie. I never cried about it, but Louis did. It was like we were in mourning, until one day, Louis came home from work in a real good mood. You know, he sat down at the table and he said, "Come here, baby." And I walked over to him. He put his head on my pants and he kissed it. And he said, "You know, Nellie, God didn't give us any babies because we love each other too much. I mean, how could I love anybody but you? And how could you love anybody but me? As long as I got you, Nellie, I'm a happy man. You're all I want. You're all I need. And that's okay. That's okay." It's not okay. I'm not ready for my date. Okay. I'm ready now. Wait. Oh no. Excuse me, do you have a light? Oh, hi, Jasmine. Nice to meet you. Do you have a light? Because I so desperately need to smoke. You don't smoke. Or you do smoke. And I'm judging a book. Secondhand smoke, it does kill. I was reading one of my father's medical journals. I have a predilection for medical journals. That was a big word. Oh, that was so obnoxious. I'm sorry I do that. I think I'm trying to impress you. 10 years ago, I almost drowned in my bathtub. Did you know that when you're drowning and the water starts to fill up in your lungs, it's similar to sleeping? Or the feeling of sleeping? Well, I don't know. I didn't drown. What? Do I look crazy? Do I seem crazy? No, I'm not crazy. What? Don't look at me like that. Yes, I spent some time in a hospital, okay, but I'm not crazy. Although, some people said my mother shouldn't have had children. I shan't. I have my tubes tied. Well now. Should have had her tubes tied, shouldn't she? Yeah. You know what? I done tried to be everything a wife should be. Everything a wife could be. And I got to live to see the day you gonna walk in here and tell me you've been seeing another woman and done fathered a child by her? Oh, I ain't never wanted no half of nothing in my family. My whole family is half. My brothers and my two sisters can't sit down and have a conversation about Papa and Mama. No, it's your Papa and your Mama and my Papa and my Mama. I ain't never wanted that for none of my children. You gonna drag your behind in here and tell me something like that? Well, I don't want to know, goddammit. Oh, maybe you want to wish me and my boy away, huh? That's what you want? Well, you can't wish us away. Because I got 18 years invested in you. And you ought to have stayed up there in my bed. My bed. In my bed. That's where you should have been. But no. You were with her, weren't you? Well, not anymore. You know what had to happen? It had to happen that way. It couldn't have turned out any other way. You know, a woman's depressed. With herself, with her life, with her husband, who made life possible for her until he was bewitched by another woman, a destroyer, abandoned, like someone left for dead. She must make it look like a suicide. Make it look like a rape. And leave her husband all the clues, you see. And once he discovers who it was, then he'll put the case into a file of unsolved murders. But all his life, he'll know it was her. She goes to the woman. The woman lets her in. As soon as her back is turned, she takes the instrument from the bag and strikes. The destroyer is destroyed. And life begins again. Until a trial when she sees her husband suffer in ways she never intended. She was going to tell the truth up until the very end, but magically, the case was dismissed. And they were saved. Oh, they were saved. My baby's fine. He always keeps me guessing, but never keeps me guessing about his love. He's had more girls than Howard Hughes had money, and you may think it funny when I say he loves me only, but who are you to say what he did when I'm not around? Just because I fell in love with you, Casanova Brown. Suppose all you ever had for breakfast was onion rolls. Then one day, in comes a bagel. Well, you'd be like, what's that? And so you tried it, right? Well, that's my problem. I'm a bagel on a plate full of onion rolls. Nobody recognizes me. Hey, listen, I got 36 expressions. Sweet as pie or tough as leather. That's 6 more expressions than all those Barrymores out there put together. Instead of kicking me, then why don't they lift me up, huh? Well, it's a plot. It must be a plot, because they're scared that I got such a gift. Because I'm a greatest star, you know. I am, by far, but no one knows it. Wait. They'll hear a song. There'll be a silver flute. They'll all cheer, the toot, and hey, she's terrific. That's what'll happen when I show it to them, you know. And then they'll know that I'm the greatest star, by far. But no. Well, then I can't pick it up. Can't find the line. No matter what I do right now. I just can't do it. But that's okay, because you know what an entertainer does? An entertainer keeps going. She's a star, right? I'm the greatest star ever. You'll never ever see a star like this ever again in your life, I'll tell you that. And you know what else? Watch me. TV, movies, film, you'll see. You'll see. Gotcha.
Okay.